What is going on, guys? Back at it again with another one. If you don't know, Catwoman. Let's go.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every...
What is going on, guys? Back at it again with another one. It's your boy Conehead, and today we got the premium format Catwoman exclusive. Oh yeah, she is pretty badass, guys. She is probably another one of my favorites, but not only one of my favorites, as you know. My girl, it's her favorite, as we discussed in that last video. If you watched the Poison Ivy video, premium format, if you haven't watched that one, shoot back to the last video and go watch that one. But this one is one of the favorites. And why, you ask? Why? Because it is done probably perfect display of Catwoman, the perfect suit, the perfect face sculpts, both exclusive and premium. From the backpack to the whip, I mean, everything is done perfect. She's sitting on one of my last videos, I said Gremlins gargoyle. She's sitting on the gargoyle. Of course, it's going to be on top of a roof. As you see, this is some kind of roof of a building in Gotham with the gargoyle on top, and she's chilling in it. And not only is she chilling in it, but she is digging her claws in it and scratching the gargoyle's face open. But the way she's sitting, the way her stance is, this is just, they did this statue, this is like one of their A-game statues, done right. I'm not a fan of that other Catwoman that some people were selling this statue to get that new Catwoman of the old school Catwoman where she's laying with the, the cat at the end and the ball that looks like a cat, and I'm not a fan of that. It's a movie piece. I'm not a fan of movie pieces. So, congrats to everybody that got that, but this is my Catwoman. This is the way I like it. This is the way I like her. And like I said, they nailed her face. They nailed her face. They nailed the sculpt. They nailed her whole statue, the way she's sitting, all the way down to her ass, to the way her legs are all bent. And then you even got the pins in the backpack. So you can see those 3 pins. So you got on the top left, which is probably a cat print. I was gonna say a dog print, but it's Catwoman, so it's cat print. And then she does got the gem on the bottom, which she's known for stealing diamonds. And then you got the bat symbol, her lover, on the backpack. So what is this? Oh, and then even the zipper, which is probably my first time noticing. Yeah, even the zipper is Batman's face. I don't know if anyone's ever noticed that before. I've never heard anyone really talk about it, but this little tiny piece right here, which is where you would unzip it, is actually Batman's face. So that's pretty cool. But the backpack in general is pretty cool how they added it to it. And then it's all black, which looks great. The statue's one solid colored. Now this does come separately, so you do wrap it around, and then there's a little hole, a keyhole right there, and then on this, it's got a little pop, you pop it right in there, a little pop, you pop it right in there. But like I said, she looks great, guys. Her face, this is I like this one better, although now I'm looking at this one, I might switch it out here and there, but I just love the face cover on this one. It looks good. But let's switch it out to the other one, which she is definitely an older one. So like I said, I bought her used. I don't think you'll be able to find her on any site unless you find her used, or maybe in a comic store that sells these type of statues. But there she is with the red goggles on top of her head. I'm glad that they put them on top so you can still see her eyes and stuff, because I think it looks great like that too. Maybe they would have made a third one, but there is a new Catwoman Lee Bermejo coming out 1/3 scale, where the goggles do cover her eyes. Be honest, I'm not that big of a fan of Lee Bermejo. I'm not a big fan of the art. I did love the Joker and the Batman that they did that you can kind of pair together. I'm just not that big of a fan of the art. That art style. So I probably won't get it, even though I want a 1/3 Catwoman. I don't know. I say probably, but I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll have it and it'll be in here. Maybe it won't. I don't know. I would rather have, if she looked like this, 1/3, with the outfit like that. I would probably definitely say yeah, but he's got like those, like almost like diamond print all the way through it, which I'm not a big fan of. And this is two different types of textures. From the side here to the front is where it's more smooth in the front, and then the side is more of a I don't know, it's more of a textured feel, like the backpack. Yeah, the backpack's definitely got a texture feel on it. And I'm telling you what, these things, you see that? You could dust this literally all the time. These things get dusty like crazy. So make sure you have a handy dandy makeup brush in there, because that does work the best. You dust these. But again, this is the I believe she's the old school OG premium format. I don't think there's an older one. It might be. Don't take my word for it, but I believe she is the original. But in my opinion, some of these originals or first ones are the best. Now, I would say that the OG Joker, that is like all. That's another one that I don't have a Joker premium format yet. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to do. But the OG Joker's got like, it's not sculpted. The only thing sculpted is his face, and the rest is like all different materials, like it's like an actual jacket and actual pants. I'm not for that at all. I don't mind if some of the stuff is a fabric material or a different material, but I don't want the whole statue looking fabric material. Nothing against it. I mean, if that's what you like, that's what you like. In my opinion, it's not me. It's not what I would go for. I like the all sculpted, like Harley Quinn. Even her jacket is sculpted, so I'm more for that. And then the pom-poms or whatever the heck you want to call them on her skates, those are fabric material. So that don't bother me when it's just a touch here, a touch there. But when half the statue is done in it, that's why I'm not a big fan on some of the Jokers that come out, because if it's not sculpted all the way, I really probably won't get it. To me, it looks more statue-y when it's all sculpted versus when you got like actual clothes on them. It looks, I don't know, it just don't look as good to me. It don't look as, it looks like something you could let your kid play with. Again, in my opinion, I'm not, harping on anybody that's got it. That's what you like, that's what you like. It's just not what I like. Anyway, this is probably one that I would never sell. She will probably stay here. I'm not big on selling though, guys, so I mean, I don't know. Do you guys like to sell your stuff? Do you guys like to buy stuff and then later on something else comes out and move on? Or I haven't got to that point yet where I'm ready to sell and move on, especially with these premium formats, because I just bought them. So I'm buying somebody else's stuff that somebody had for years or a couple years, and they were ready to move on. So this is all new to me still, but that was the choice though, is do you want to buy this used, or do you want to wait and get a new Catwoman that comes out? And I wasn't fond of the new Catwoman that came out, so I love this one. And I'm pretty sure that this is the one. This was my first one that I made a deal on. I'm pretty positive. He put this up, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta have that. I love that Catwoman. And then I talked him into selling me the brand new Harley Quinn, because that Harley Quinn just came out the beginning of this year, so she's brand new pretty much. So she wasn't, and he ended up selling me both, and then ended up selling me Poison Ivy, because I was like, well shoot, I gotta have the Sirens, I gotta have all three. And then it went from that to I got all of them pretty much. So just like that OG Bane, that's my favorite Bane. He totally destroys the new Bane in my opinion. So, but this Catwoman would probably be one of the best Catwomans in my opinion. I don't think she's another one that's going to be hard to be beat. the Harley Quinn could get a B because of her base, but this has a base that kind of fits in with everything. And I've seen people post up underneath this to so you got, you know, your other one sitting on the base, and people put stuff underneath her to prop her up higher, which also looks good. The only thing I have a problem with is this doesn't like to stay. As long as you don't touch it, it will, but sometimes I notice that it does pop out. Now, she does come in a couple different pieces. Like I said, you have her two face sculpts. And then I believe that this hand detaches right here. This hand, oh, this hand detaches too. So you have this hand, you have this hand, which I think is just one piece here. I don't know if this slides in. No. So then this hand and this wraps around, so it would be unwrapped in the box. And then you have her, who you see her keys right here. So, in these leather pants, give her a sexy ass, in my opinion. She just looks great, guys. She looks great. And this clamps on right there, and then you would take the cord, you'd wrap it around. It's already pretty windy when you get it, although like I said, I bought it used, so of course it's going to be already wound up ready because he had it displayed. Push that in, looks like that. Put your other hand in, and you got to make sure, because it's not, like I said, in the gargoyle's face, it's got the claw marks, and you can see how it's her hand is clawed out like that. So that fits right in, snugs right up, and then you got your choice if you get the exclusive, which on some of them, like the Poison Ivy, I said depending on which face was exclusive. I don't remember which face is exclusive, which face is the standard. Had it been that crazy face with the crazy hair, I probably could have went without it. Had the the nicer face, the one that I like, if you watch the video you'll see, had been the exclusive, I would have definitely bought the exclusive just to have that sculpt. Where some of them you're just kind of like, it is what it is. I could go with the one sculpt. This one I definitely recommend if you can buy the exclusive, because both of these face sculpts are great, both of them. One's got the goggles and one's got the mask. I personally like this one more, and the only reason, it just, she's kind of got that bite in the lip type going on. The way her eyes are looking, it's more seductive in this one than it is this one. She's just kind of giving you that smirk in this one. So that's why I rock this one. But I mean, they're not bad, and I went with this one right away, and I haven't changed it. Now that I'm looking at this one, I might rock this one for a little while, just to change it up, give it a different look. But yeah, let's put this one back on for now. See, I'm gonna probably end up sticking with that. I just said there's something about that one that I really like. So let's try this one again. Like I said, they both look good. They're both great sculpts. Everything about this statue, like, they nailed the statue perfectly, from the gargoyle to the, the top of the building to the base. Like, everything looks good. Which is why I like it. Like, some of this stuff, how you can make the statue look good on top of a building. Now, for that new Batman was it 100 or 1000? I forget who the artist is, but the new Batman hasn't came out yet. It's got the big cape. He's standing on top of the house. To me, I think it's a great statue. If you know which one I'm talking about, it's coming out, Prime 1. I forget who created it, but the base, to me, the house looks, I mean, if he's way too big over the house, and the house looks like, the roof looks like it's too small, that ruined it for me. Statue, even though it looks like it's going to be a freaking amazing statue, the base ruins it for me, because he looks like he's overpowering the house, and Batman should not be overpowering the house. Batman's a normal person. He's not a superpower that all of a sudden he's built up in muscle and bigger, he turns into the Hawk. It's not that. So if he's overpowering the house, it kind of looks a little weird to me. Now this, because she's on like one part of it, you know what I mean? She's just on the gargoyle. So that gargoyle could be sitting on any corner of that building in Gotham, which makes this just an amazing statue to me. Amazing statue to me. Even the backpack, I love the backpack idea. I think the backpack was like just nailed it with the backpack because she's always gonna have, you know, that's what she does. She steals shit. Batman don't mess with her because she's not really killing nobody. She's just stealing shit. So, she's just a look at. I'm gonna keep going on about how perfect she is, guys. I wish I had. I need one of those. You know, these lazy Susans that spin themselves, so you guys can. While I'm sitting here rambling my mouth about how amazing some of these statues are, like her. It would just be spinning and I'd be all fucking noisy the whole damn time. But yeah, that's her, guys. That's Catwoman. This is the premium format from SideShow. Not available no more. If you want her, you're gonna have to find her on a sale group, and don't ask me because I'm not selling her. Like I said, I posted a picture of that Poison Ivy and I had people writing me right away on wanting to buy her. Like I said, I just bought these ones, so they're new to me, even though she's old. Harley Quinn wasn't, even though I bought Harley Quinn used, she was still brand new. He only had her for like a couple months. And then, like I said, the only reason he sold her is because he moved into the Samurai line. So, him moving into the Samurai line caused me to move into the quarter scale line, because I wasn't, like I said, I was not planning on moving into quarter scale. I was strictly staying 1/3 because I love the 1/3. But now I'm all in with these quarter scale. I might be even more in with the quarter scale than I am with the 1/3s. I do have 1/3 Harley Quinn, Arkham City coming. I do have 1/3 Nightwing coming. I do have 1/3 Batman coming. Those are the only three that I pre-ordered. Quarter scale, I have Huntress coming. And then life size plus Harley Quinn coming. Other than that, I'm on a chill pill right now. I'm going to pay these guys off before I order any more. Same with the omnibuses. Like I said, I got 161 omnibuses or something, so I will be doing more reviews of those. I'm going to try and slow down on buying, because even though this is probably the best time to buy reprints, a lot of reprints right now, I'm trying to slow down and get this stuff all paid off that I have coming in, and get a little bit caught up on some of the stuff before I go out anymore. You gotta budget yourself, guys. It's easy to go a little crazy in this community, the statue community world, or even the omnibus community world. It's easy to, especially if you're in both. If you're in both, good luck, man. You gotta work your ass off, because it gets, especially when you have a family and you're trying to hobby like this with the family. You're gonna bust your ass off to keep up with all this stuff, which is not too easy, but you can do it. But like I said, I'm gonna chill for a minute. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna try to be happy with what I got. So I'll probably just, you know, pay off the statues that are the Nightwing and the Arkham. You know, those ones are still coming in, so get those taken care of, paid off, and then we'll see from there. Until then, we'll got a few more of these premium formats to do reviews on. We got some omnibuses that I gotta read, and I'll throw up a review on some of these. And until then, if you don't know, now you know. Like, comment, subscribe, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Conehead Collectibles. Peace. See you on the next one, guys.
Ready to let go. You decide if you're ever gonna